I'm ready to go. It's time to go. It's time to go, y'all. It's time to go. Oh, it's time to go, go, go. It's time to get up out of here. The weekend has begun. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to CeCe's Fashion is My Passion live on a Friday. Hey, Meadow. Hey, Grandma's Corner. Hey, Mr. Vince. How are you? Mr. Vince, what time is it where you are? You saying good evening? Because it's about 3:32 here. I just punched out of that mother sucker place. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Brenda. How you doing, my sister in God? Hey, Glenn. It's 4:32. Okay. Yeah, so you an hour ahead of me. Where you live? I'm in Chicago. Sorry, is it already dark there where you are? Hey, how you doing? Hey, everybody. Spartanburg, South Carolina. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't like how dark it get. Oh, I hate how dark it get. It's not dark here yet, but it's coming. I need to go pick up Christopher's prescription. I forgot that it was... I'm going to have to get up and go and get it in the morning because I know the traffic up there on 95th is going to be off the chain. And I didn't get a chance to go get it. Hey, Miss Maria P, how you doing? How y'all doing to this afternoon? Is everybody off work or people still at work? I just got off. I would have been, I just wish they would change my hours from 6 to 2:30. It would just help me so much. I just punched the clock on my way home. Well, on my way to my mama's house. I need to get some gas. I get tired of doing everything. I really, really do. I just get tired of doing everything. I need a... Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I don't work at the DMV. Yep. Nope, I don't work there. You know how you just get tired of always having to do everything, pay everything, buy everything. Oh, I just get so tired. I get so tired. And I get bills to pay. I still got bills to pay. They never end. The bills never, ever, ever, ever end. I just can't pay everything. I pay what I can pay or pay the essential stuff. Hey, how you doing? How's everybody on this Friday? I'm so glad it's Friday and the day is over with. I'm so glad. Girl, Grandma's Corner, I'm tired. I'm tired of being responsible for everything. Tired of not, just having enough money for the bills. The bills are just... My gas bill is high. My light bill is high. My water bill came down, thank God. Girl, it's just a lot. Oh, that's good. This man tried to trick you. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's messed up. I'm glad you found out the truth. People can be such... People can be... How did you find out what was he lying about, if I might ask? You talking about, was he lying about his relationship status? Was he trying to con you out some money? What did he do? You know, I was just having a conversation with a coworker, right? This guy at my job that like me. I don't like him like that. I like him, but I don't like him like that, right? He up there talking about what you gonna do for a man to get him stimulated. What you gonna do for a man to make him fall in love? Motherfucker, I ain't trying to fall in love with nobody. What? Girl, bye. Lying about not having no money and want you to take care of him. Girl, not ever. Not ever. I'm not finna be a nurse and a purse. You gotta pick a struggle. I ain't finna do that. Please don't ask me, can I say your name? Just speak. That's some crazy stuff. That's crazy. Yeah, Grandma's Corner, he talking about, we men we want to be, I'm not your motherfucking granny. Go find your grandma and tell her to smoke some pot. Get off here with that goofy shit. Turn your goofy down. You'll have lung cancer before you 50. Talking about smoke pot. I'm like, fall in love? Who wants to fall in love with y'all? Who wants to fall in love with y'all? For what? Ladies, please don't fall for that bullshit. Men don't want to be in love. Men want pussy and your money. That's it. That's it. That's all. They want you to pay for their dick, and I will never. They want you to do for them, take care of them. They don't want to fall in love. Men are trying to be your protector. They want you to be their covering, not the other way around. I told him, I said, boy, you need to go find somebody then to fall in love with. I said, because I ain't trying to fall in love. He said, you don't want to fall in love? I said, no. He said, what you looking for? Some dick. That's it. And your money. Whichever one come first. Bring both. Bring both. He talking about, well, then he said something about, what if you get with a man and he got a small penis? Do I look like I want a man with a small penis with all this ass I got? Boy, please. I see you had to hide somebody else. You had to hide a couple of people, I see. What's up, Ebony? How are you? Girl, Grandma's Corner, we already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I got a 75th birthday party to go to, Mr. Vince, tomorrow for my mother's next door neighbor. So that's tomorrow. And then Sunday, I think I wanted to put my Christmas decorations out because it's gonna be I wanted to do it tomorrow, but I got this party to go to. But yeah, I wanted to do that tomorrow, but the party is at 4 o'clock. It's relatively early, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I ain't gonna get a chance to do that. I might go get Christopher's prescription before I go home. It just be so much traffic, and I didn't get a chance to go up there and get it today because I was busy. I was running. But they had me hopping today at work. I was all the way up, well, not way up north, but up north off of Harlem and Addison. Had to go there first. Then I left there, and instead of coming straight back, I made a stop and to get me some breakfast. And then my boss was calling me saying, are you coming back this way? I'm like, yeah, why? What you want? What you need? He said, I need you to take another packet out to somebody else. It was these things, some kind of type of training thing that we got to do. And they wanted us to sign the handbook. So he was trying to get everybody the booklets. I told him, I said, you know ain't nobody going to read all of this, right? He was like, yeah, I know. He was like, but I got to get the signature. So I was helping him with that. And so I was up at Harlem and Addison, or at Harlem and Waveland. And then I left there and I came all the way back. Grandma's Corner, you know these streets because you live in Chicago. Then I came all the way back to 95th and True. So Damn. Then I went to lunch. And I wanted to have a good lunch today. I probably shouldn't have spent the money that I spent on lunch, but I wanted a good lunch. So I went to this seafood restaurant, which is my fave. And I spent, that was like going out to dinner, but it was so good. And I brought some home, and the car is smelling like seafood. But I just wanted something good. I didn't want no McDonald's. I didn't want no, I'm still full. I didn't want all of that. So I just said, you know what? I know I got bills to pay, but I'm going to treat myself. And that's what I did. That's what I did. I went and I had me a good lunch. I took myself out to lunch. I don't be waiting on nobody to do nothing for me, especially when it comes to no man. So that's what I did. I'm like, you work every day. And I guess I say that to myself too much, because I buy myself exactly what I want. I just feel like work is not all about paying bills. You have got to treat yourself good. I'm not a bum ass chick. I'm not irresponsible. I'm not somebody who ain't got it together. I'm not somebody who I feel like I'm a good ass catch. And I just feel like I feel like I work hard. I feel like I have worked hard. And I don't believe in denying myself anything. I don't give a shit what's in collections. It's just in there. It's just gonna be there. And I'll pay it when I can pay it. But I'm not gonna deny myself. I'm not gonna just pay bills and be like, oh, I can't buy me this, I can't buy me that, I can't buy me those earrings, I can't eat me some crab legs, I can't get my hair done, I can't, I make certain sacrifices. This is not like I don't eat expensive all the time. I can't shop like I used to shop, because I do have a huge responsibility, which is a house. And I do need to, start to save more money. I do need to do that. That's without a doubt. But, being a single parent, it is very, very hard to say. It is hard to save money. It is hard to do everything, because you're the one doing it all. I had to get Christopher an Uber every day. He had to get him once a day. My mother picks him up, so that it would be even more expensive, if my mother wasn't picking him up from school. But thank God she picks him up from school, and I only have to pay for an Uber one way. It's expensive, but it was expensive paying my uncle $100 a week. It's expensive. I've had this responsibility since he's been in the world. Paying for daycare, school uniforms, and thank God I had my mother and my father at the time to help me. Thank God I have other people, to help me. I have my friends and other family members, but I'm telling y'all, I'll be glad when he out of school. I will be glad when his school days are over. It's been a long ass stretch. I can't imagine doing this shit all over again with a kid. Happy Friday, Jessica. Yeah, you're right. I can't do that with my own money, and do all the time. All the time. I ain't never had a man take care of me. So, I work. Always have work. I said in the video earlier today, everything that you work for and acquire, they can't help you get shit, but they sure can help you lose it. So, I don't know, Meadow. You think your kids will help you, but you never know. Kids get a job and they ready to bounce, Yeah, it's expensive. Everything is expensive. We living in a time where things is expensive. But I think things is going to change. I think it will change. I think groceries will come down. I think utilities will come down. I'm just believing and hoping for the best for everybody. Because some people are really, really having a hard time, you know. Yeah, these times will pass. I believe that too. Yeah. I just believe that, given what we face with right now in this time, it is what it is, but we just have to do the best that we can do, we just have to do the best that we can do. And that's just all we can do, that's all we can do. So yes, thank God. Yeah, amen. I did. I made it. Yeah, I made it. Listen here. Don't get on here with that negative shit telling me I'm gonna crash. You go out and you stand in traffic and you fucking get killed. Don't put that energy over here on me. Yeah, and I did. I made it, and I thank God that I made it. And first of all, you all, I'm sitting in traffic. That's number one. I'm sitting in traffic so I can read what you all are saying. I can see what you all are saying. So it's not like I can't see what you're saying. As long as traffic is moving, I'm not reading. But don't come over here and put no energy on my life. You go talk about your own life, about you being killed. Go play in traffic. Go stand out in traffic and let a motherfucking car hit you and kill you. Take your dead ass mama with you. Stupid shit. Yeah, I hit him. Yeah, thank God for parents, Grandma's Corner. Yes, so true. Thank you for the compliment about the earrings. Thank you. Thank you, Carl. Thank you. You have an early Thanksgiving potluck tomorrow at work? Ooh, that's going to be good. Now, I'm going to say this to you. You all are having potluck at work tomorrow. Everybody that's bringing something, are they legit? Just make sure they legit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like what lane are you in? You over here and you over there? You can't ride both lanes. What the fuck you doing? These people, I swear. A lot of people don't know how to drive Lakeshore Drive. Lakeshore Drive is like, it's like a curve. And a lot of people don't know how to drive Lakeshore Drive. They don't know how to stay in the lanes. So yeah, but anywho, y'all, I'm just glad that today is Friday. We have last Tuesday off, and it made the week go by faster by having Veterans Day off, which I was happy to have Veterans Day off. I really was. I was so glad. What is everybody's plans for the weekend? What y'all doing? I know, Meadow, you got to work tomorrow. Grandma's Corner, what you doing? Maria P, what you doing? I'm going to go back down to the bottom and read you all's comments when I get to where I need to be. Have anybody started Christmas shopping? I haven't started. I need to. I really don't know what I'm going to buy. I'm only buying something. I got a few people other than my family that I'm going to buy for, but other than that, I can't really think. Thank you. Thank you, Tailored Wheels. Thank you. You meeting the girls at the bar? Okay, cool. Yeah, pretty KD. I just was asking because you just got to be careful. With I don't eat everybody's food either. And you know what? I did not used to be like that, but my father used to say it all the time, and I would be like, huh? But the older I have gotten, the more I have realized that he was correct. He was correct. He was correct. So, just be careful. That's all I'm going to say. Be careful. Be careful. All of my family kids are older and all they want is money, money. Yep, you're right. You're right. Don't nobody want to give. Everybody wants you to give them money. You are so correct. You're so correct. And you know what? That's okay, but it takes away from the excitement of tearing off the wrapping paper. You know what I'm saying? And tearing off the wrapping paper or looking in the bag. It takes away from it. It's called the Widows Club. Yeah, I hate that. What you say? I will always keep moving, period. I like that name. You say you don't eat everybody's food either. I don't either. I don't either. Yeah, I don't either. I had a bad experience one time. I didn't get sick or anything like that, but I had a coworker and she had really bad sinuses, and she was always blowing her nose. I'm gonna tell you all, I have a thing about people blowing their nose and they're not in the bathroom. I have a thing about people blowing their nose and throwing their snotty ass tissue in the garbage can. I tell Chris all the time, you blow your nose, flush it down the toilet. You got to understand, you all, that germs surface. So, like, let me give you an example. Your toothbrush should always have a cap on it or something over it. You should keep your toilet seat down in your bathroom. I don't care how many times you clean it. That's germs coming up out the toilet. Okay? I cannot, when you got to think about this. The same place that you brush your teeth is the same place you shit. You say, hey man, I do that. Yeah, it's the same place you shit. Yeah, that's true, Maddo. It is, but it just take away from the gift giving. I like to see people's expression and, them opening up the gift, but that's them new people. I'm only buying gifts for my granddaughter. My kids are 32, 25, and 24. They might get one gift each from me. Okay, that I can understand that, Bernetta. I can understand that. And so you got to remember that the bathroom holds the most germs. And so where you brush your teeth is where you shit. Thank you for saying you like my hair. So I just be trying to, that's why I be trying to tell Chris all the time. I'm like, I've given him toothbrush caps. He still will not cover his toothbrush. I said, you know what? When you get some kind of bacterial infection in your motherfucking gums or mouth, you gonna wish you had covered your toothbrush. Wait a minute, June. I'm gonna read your comment. You said my family. You said take toothbrush out the bathroom. Well, the thing is that like how my toothbrush is, and I bought Christopher one. I have my toothbrush in a case. So I have this thing that goes over it. So it's like you can put 3 toothbrushes in there and a toothbrush, and then there's a case that goes over it that seals it. You know what I'm saying? And it's up in the cabinet. I don't even have it sitting out on my sink. And another thing too, and I know you all probably know this, but then some people don't. If you get a cold or if you have a stomach virus or anything like that, you should not brush your teeth with the same toothbrush after you have gotten over your illness. Throw it away. You can buy toothbrushes at Dollar Tree. You can buy toothbrushes at Burlington in the pack, cheap. Yeah, I'm Bernetta. I'm gonna say, and another hygiene thing that I don't do. I do not wash. Um, if I wash my face, I wash my face and brush my teeth before I get in the shower. Now I may take the washcloth that I just washed my face with, right, and I put it. I'll take that and I'll wash. You should not wash your private parts with those loofahs, because you cannot get into the cracks and the crevices of your butthole and your vagina or under your testicles or whatever with a loofah. You need a towel. I'm just keeping it 100. You need a towel. You need a towel. I always use the loofah first, and I suds up real good, and then I don't use the loofah on those areas. I don't use the loofah on, the butt and the whatever, because first of all, I don't want to use a loofah. I don't want to clean my body with the same thing that I clean my private parts. You know what I'm saying? I want that to be separate. You right about that, Dolores. What about a booty brush for exfoliating? Yeah, that's fine. But you shouldn't, a booty brush is good, but what I'm saying is that if you got the loofahs, right? So if you got a loofah, your loofah should not be where your vagina or your penis or testicles or butt or whatever. You need to use a separate thing other than the loofah. If you have a loofah, you take the loofah and you washing your body, your arms, your breast, your back, your thighs, the top part of your butt. But I'm talking about when you got to go up in the crack. When you got to go up in the crack and you got to wash there, you need a towel or something that's really going to get up in there, because a loofah ain't going to get that. It just ain't going to do the job. And you shouldn't use the same, thing on every part of your body. That's smart, Ebony. That's smart. That is very smart. You said no stank thing over here. Yeah, I always use I'm a single dad, 13, girl and a boy. They have everything, but I think I will buy electric scooters this year. Clothes, shoes, and the usual. That's all. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You a single dad? I know you feel my pain. It's a lot of single dads. It's more than we think. It's a lot of single dads. Man, this light gonna change and I'm stuck. And this light up here is out. Jesus. I only use white towels and underwear. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people only use white towels. A lot of people. Yeah. Hey Cindy, how are you? Cindy, my name was supposed to be Cindy. My name was supposed to be Cynthia. And my father changed it and wanted to name me Sherelle. Hey, how you doing, Kelly? How are you? You're welcome, dear. That's good. I'm glad to hear you good. Hey, Alyssa. And I don't know. I'm real funny about a lot of things, you all. I'm real funny about a lot of things. And I was talking to my supervisor, one of my foremen. So he had a cup of hot tea, and he had it on sitting on the desk, and I had to walk around his desk to get the key out the drawer. And the tea was uncovered, just sitting there. And it'd be a lot of people in and out their office. I said, you should not leave your tea uncovered. And he kind of like looked at me, and I said, you shouldn't. I said, you either should take it with you or you should put it in a tumbler. I said, but you got your tea just sitting out here in the open like this. I said, he was like, you spooking me. I said, I'm not trying to spook you. I said, but you too trustworthy for me to leave your shit sitting out here. It's too many motherfuckers at our job that start a lot of, well, it ain't a lot, but it's some that just be starting bullshit or whatever. Come on here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I said, you just leaving yourself open for somebody to put something in your cup. Come on now. So don't do that. And he does have, get your ass across the street. Fuck, you ain't that fucking cute. The people gotta stop for you to cross the goddamn street. He pimping across the street. Get your ugly ass on. Fucked up teeth. Some of these people that write comments just dumb. You all don't have a brain that God gave you. Yeah, he got an enemy. The same enemy I got. Dirtbag. Same enemy. And I said, well, don't do that. I said, don't leave your stuff. Somebody slipped something in your tea. You don't know why you vomiting and shitting all over the place, or slip you a Mickey or something. I said, don't do that. Am I gonna do what? What? Yeah, I am gonna use the same mouth. Fuck you. That mouth. Fuck off my page. Stupid ass shit. Anyway, y'all, so just be careful about leaving yourself open to people doing things to you. You know what I'm saying? Because people will. People are so vindictive and so sick. And I ain't your damn mama. Go find her and crawl back up in her crotch. But make sure you just do not leave things open where people can girl, I hate stupid shit. Why you gonna use that same mouth on Sunday? Why you worried about what come out of my mouth? Go worry about what come out of yours. You ain't none of my God. I don't answer to you. I see you hid his ass because I was gonna get his ass. You stop cussing. Get the fuck off my page, Jay. I cuss you out and anybody else I want to cuss out. You ain't paying my motherfucking bills. Shut the fuck up. You go stand out in traffic too and kill yourself. No, you should be worried about why your dick is little. That's what you should be worried about. You should be worried about why you got erectile dysfunction and why you got dookie stains in your drawers. That's what you should be worried about. So, like I said, don't put yourself out there for people to do stuff to you. Make sure you cover up. I ain't got to worry about my weight, motherfucker, because I ain't set on your face, bitch. How about that? I bet you couldn't fuck me. Anyway, he ain't got no wee-wee. Dick probably ain't got hard since Jack can't stay as hard as... Dick probably can't stay hard as long as Jack stayed in the army. People always worried about my motherfucking weight. If I ain't set on your face, bitch, you don't know how much I weigh. And I guarantee you couldn't eat it. I guarantee you. That weak shit out of here. These men are atrocious. These men are so worried about the wrong thing. These men can't do shit. These men are broke than a fuck. And that's one of my friends at work. He was like, one of my guy friends. He was like, would you date a man that made $25 an hour? I was like, he was a nice guy. I said, I don't think so. No, I wouldn't. He's talking about because the average man don't make what we make. That ain't my problem. Why would I be up in this? Why would I work around men that make over $100,000 to $200,000 a year? I make over $100,000. Why would I date a man that make way less than me? And he's talking, and then he don't have a car. Hell no. No. Absolutely not. Nope. For what? Thank you. And I got my hair done last week. I am really shocked that it has lasted as long as it has. I'm glad you caught the laugh too. You just got home from the foot doctor? Girl, let me tell you, I gotta have surgery on my feet. On my foot, rather. I'm so glad that they don't want me. I'm so glad they don't want me. And I'm not your sweetie. My name is CeCe. I'm so glad they don't want me. Believe me, I don't want them either. Well, yeah, that's true. Long as he's working and not lazy, that is true. I'm not dating no man who don't have no car. I'm not dating no man who is cheap. I'm not dating no man who is broke. I'm not dating no man who want me to go half. I'm not paying for shit. Nope, not doing it. And this is what killed me with women who are married who say, oh, CeCe still don't have a man. Well, the man you got to struggle with. The man you got is whooping your ass. You bald-headed. You ain't got no motherfucking edges. You got to help him pay the bills, and you still on the motherfucking struggle bus. But, bitch, you got a man. You got a man. Some dick is better than no dick. I'd rather have no dick, and I can still get dick and still have peace. I can still have dick, and I can still have peace. But you got dick, and you ain't got no peace. And you got to help him. I am not offended when people say, you still ain't got nobody, but you still with the same somebody who ain't shit. So who winning? Who winning? He don't even like you. He not even willing to go out and get a better job so he can make money to take care of his household. He talk to you like you shit. He has no problem slapping you. He has no problem doing things to you. But you winning though, because you got a motherfucking man. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Pleasant. Miss Pleasingly Plump. I love your name. You know what I'm saying? You winning, though. You're winning. I don't understand how that's winning and you still struggling. How? Come on, would you turn the corner, please? Jesus. I don't understand that. Ladies, you only are winning when a man is being the man that he's supposed to be in your life. You're winning when you have a man who wants to provide. You're winning when you have a man that says, I got this. What you're supposed to do, and I said this last night, you're supposed to be there if something happens to him that he cannot do it. But you ain't supposed to be struggling with him while he doing it. And that's what I was telling the guy last night. If you talking about, well, you know, she need to split the, no, you need to get a better job. Get a better job. I'm not getting ready to go out here and work just as hard as you, and I gotta come home and split shit with you. Fuck that. No, I'm not doing it. No, I ain't splitting shit. You want me to be the man? You want me to suck your dick, fuck you, be the nurse, purse, help pay bills, and I'm out here working just as hard as you? Nah. That's okay. I'm good. I'm going to get some gas, y'all. I'm good. You can keep that. No. Nope. Not finna do it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not finna be, you know, a man is supposed to enhance or make your life better. If you get with a man and you are still where you were before you got with him, if you are with a man and you still struggling, right, they want you to be, that's what I said in my video this morning. They want you to be the maid. They want you to be submissive. They want you to help them. I'm not doing all that. No. Men don't like me when I say that, and I give no damn because I'm not trying to marry nobody. And that's what I was trying to tell my coworker when he was talking about being in love. I said, who the fuck want to fall in love with you all? Because the minute we fall in love with you, you use that against us. So then you can, you use it against us so then you can walk all over us. So why would we want to fall in love? I mean, make it make sense. Who wants to fall in love with somebody who we know is not going to treat us right? Jesus. Let me see if this pump works. Let's see, y'all. You just gonna have to wait because I'm already here. Where's she going? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. This pump is not available. Let's see. What the hell is you looking at? Ugly ass. I hate coming up here because none of the pumps work. You always got to use your card. I don't know if this one, I hate this gas station. Come on, move out the way. She got this raggedy ass car. But I mean, it's raggedy. You said, what about the taco place? I've eaten in there before. It's all right. It ain't like it's good, but it's all right. Okay. I'm good. How are you, Tillis? Thank you for the compliment about my hair. Thank you. I was just saying it lasted longer than I thought. Let's see. All right, y'all. I got to get this gas. Hey, Donut Dolly. How you doing? I'll be right back, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Let me get this gas. I feel like that's all I do is get gas, get gas, get gas. Working is expensive. You said it's cold? Oh, shit. I ain't got no more in here. See if I can scrape. I keep saying I gotta put some hand sanitizer in here. You asking me what state am I in? Illinois. It's 70 degrees in Arizona. Oh, my sister's husband's son lives in Arizona. He loves it. It was 70 degrees here today in Chicago. It's very warm here today. Yep. We had snow last week. Yep, we had snow last week. Sure did. When I go to the gas station, I fill my gas tank all the way up. I do not like coming back and forth to the gas station. I hate coming to pump gas. I hate coming to the gas station. Oh, y'all, I'm getting ready to go up here and get Chris' prescription. I was going to wait till tomorrow morning, but damn. But I don't know. Y'all know I had to pay $20 to get his keys back. I had already met the girl that when he left the keys in the Uber, that shit pissed me off. They charged me $20. I think I told you all that the other day. You know, he pissed me off last night too. We had a real big blowout. You know, these kids, you know, it's amazing to me how kids are always mad at the parent who is doing what they're supposed to be doing. And the other one, they don't hold them accountable. He made me so mad yesterday. See, I don't take kindly being disrespectful when I'm feeding you and clothing you. I'm not nobody that I feed and clothe and turn my light on and turn my heat up gonna disrespect me. You can get the fuck on, for real. Bald-headed. He must be thinking of his mama's coochie. You got me confused when you came out of her twat. Because you sound stupid. Yeah, you sound real dumb. No, I don't deal with disrespect. Hey, Frank, how you doing? I'm glad you all were talking amongst yourself. Hey, Ronnie. It's raining where you are, Alyssa. Uh-oh. I'm just going back up to the comments. Yeah, I you know, but he you can't tell him nothing. You know, he think he know everything and he don't. You know, he got mad because, you know, we going to this formal thing tomorrow. And it's formal. And I was like, you got to wear a tie. And I said, you can wear the same tie that you wore for picture day. Well, I was just going to wear a button-up shirt. I said, it's not a button-up shirt type of event. It's formal. It's a dressy event. It's a 75th birthday party for his first lady of his church. And they want you to wear formal clothing. Yeah, he does have growing pains, but I'm going to give him some more pain on that ass. I don't know what the fuck wrong with him. And I usually don't have that problem out of him, but sometimes his mouth, and then he cussed at me. He lucky that he went to school with teeth in his mouth this morning. I don't know what's wrong with him. Isn't what dangerous to do what, Jessica? Oh, I'm so glad you popped up, Keith. I'm so glad you popped up. Because I got some words for you. I was wondering when you were going to come back. Let me park my car. She walking right down the middle. Let me park my car. Oh, it's crowded up here. Damn, everybody up here. I don't know why you all so concerned about somebody driving and talking. It would be the same way if I was on the phone. You don't see the phone in my hand, do you, Jessica? So, what are you talking about? Let me park right here, right here, right here. Keith, are you still here? Oh, y'all had a lot of people. Yeah, they don't. They don't realize it. Yep, that's true. That's true. And I told him, I said, you get everything you want. I said, and maybe that's the problem. You spoil, you know. Thank you, Maria P. Dolores, really? Girl, the entitlement is just too real for me. Okay, so Keith, I'm really pissed off at you. The way in which you acted on the last live with Metal Shrub. I did not like that, and I didn't appreciate that. And so what I want to do is I want to hide you from the channel, because I don't like anybody coming on my live stream and going back and forth with somebody that I care about. And I don't like people in my live to disrespect anybody, let alone people that are here to moderate the live. I don't know what your issue is with Metal, and I really don't give a fuck. But I didn't like it. I didn't like what you were saying to him in regards to Alyssa. It was totally disrespectful. And then you said some slick shit to me as well. So I don't know really what your problem was that day, but this is not the place that you need to be. It really isn't. It's just not where you need to be. So while you may think that it's funny and you may think that it's comical, I don't. So respectfully, I'm going to remove you. Yes, it is. It's definitely a goodbye. So let me do you. Let me do this. I've hidden you. Goodbye. Good riddance. Go somewhere else with that negativity. Go somewhere else with your bullshit. Go somewhere else with that one to go back and forth with a person who didn't do nothing to you. I don't have you can't come over here with that bullshit. Not over here. And you've been here too long to know what it is. So when you come over here, and this goes for anybody that's here, if you come over here and you be disrespectful to any of my moderators and you want to keep going back and forth with them and you want to insinuate this and insinuate that, you got to fucking go. Period. I will not have anybody be disrespected while you are here watching a live stream. We don't have to disrespect each other. I'm not going to have people in the live being combative of going back going back and forth with each other. We ain't here to argue. We can simply get rid of you and keep it moving. This will be a peaceful place, whether you want it to be or not. I control this. My name is on this. When I got that strike, it didn't affect none of you all. It affected my money. It affected my bread. It affected my channel. So what we not going to do, we not going to have you going back and forth and then you telling Alyssa, oh, Alyssa, be careful of giving people your information, insinuating like Meadow Shrub was, somebody that she couldn't trust. I don't know what your deal was with him, but whatever it was, you gone and stay gone. So let this be a lesson to everybody that is here. I think most of you all that are here, and not most of you all of you all, for the most part, you all are really cool and sweet people. But I do not like bullshit. I don't like, what you say? Did you hear about the lady that was driving live on TikTok and unalived someone? No, I didn't hear about that. I saw a guy that was here in Chicago. He was on Facebook Live and somebody unalived him. I saw that. That was back in the summer. He was having some beef with somebody or something. But I don't like that. I don't like bullshit. I don't like mess. I don't like messiness. I don't like that. That's not who I am, and that's not what this channel represents. So if we can't come on live, and if we can't talk and laugh and have a good time, we don't have to agree. We can disagree respectfully. But when you start taunting someone, and when you start doing stupid shit like that, and when you start telling Alyssa, be careful who you give your... No. You totally disrespected him, and I didn't like that. The thing that you have to do... Well, first of all, how old are you? Because if you're young, you really shouldn't be in the live. But I'll give you this little tidbit of advice. If he's spreading rumors, spread some on him. That's how you get a person back. You're welcome, Meadow. You're welcome. So, yeah, I was waiting for him to come on the live because I wanted to tell him what I wanted to tell him. And I wanted to hide him. Not you, not Alyssa, not anybody else. So he don't have to be thinking that it's you that's hiding him. No, it's me that hid him. And I didn't like that. You 15? Okay. Well, listen. I don't have kids in my live stream. Okay? And the channel, this live stream is for adults only, 18 and over. So, we're going to have to, I'm not going to hide you, but I am going to ask that you leave the live, because if you're here and I say something, YouTube will give me an age restriction, and then I can't make any revenue off of this live. When we hide people, they're hidden forever. When they can watch the live, but they cannot make a comment. So I hide people even over on my videos. When I do content, I hide people like KK. She can watch my content. She might be right here watching this live, but she cannot make no comment. Now, she opens up another account and comes on and makes a rude, nasty comment, or come on the live and we know that it's her, we just hide her. So hiding means they can, which I really wish that when you hide people that they can't watch your content at all. But if you hide them, all that simply means is that they cannot comment. They can still watch. That's what it means. Yeah. Thank you, Jess. And it's just because of YouTube's rules. I wouldn't care about you staying here, but Ruth, you can watch my other content, my other videos or whatever. But they did give me an age restriction on another live I did, and I didn't make no money off of that. So I just don't want to take that chance. Yeah, that is stalkish behavior. But let me tell you something. Anytime a person sends you, if me and you are having a riff, and me and you having a riff, having an argument, you know what I'm saying? If I stop responding, you should stop responding. But she sent 17 additional emails. And with mine included, it was 17 emails. She just kept writing, kept talking, kept writing. I'm like, you do that with somebody that you had relations with. You do that with somebody that you know that it did something to you. I ain't never did nothing to this girl. You know what I'm saying? And so that to me, that was just crazy. Yeah, Meadow is a very nice person, and Meadow will be here when most people are long gone. I ain't never seen Keith. Keith don't watch nothing else that I do on YouTube except come on the live. And the last time he was here, he was so nasty and disrespectful. And I kept saying, let it go, let it go. And he wouldn't. And then he was mad because of what had happened on the previous live. And that wasn't even something to get mad at. Because Metal was trying to explain to him about using certain words or saying certain things the way he wrote. He said that will get you hidden. He just told him a simple thing. And then I came behind that and I backed it up. And I hope she ain't in love with me. I don't like women. And I explained it. You know what I'm saying? And then he still came on the live the other day and was nasty. So I don't know what his issue was with Meadow. I don't know. I don't know if he was liking Alyssa and he felt some type of way. Then he did too much. So I waited for him. I came on yesterday to see if he was going to come on. And I'm glad he came today because I wanted to get rid of him. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Cam K 510. Thank you. Yeah, sassy men do that. You're absolutely right. And that was sassy men behavior. I don't know how old Keith is. I think he might have told me before. But, all the way up until that little thing that he had with Metal, he was, hey, Nick Techniques, he was pretty cool. But, So, ain't nobody got time for that. Y'all, I'm finna go in here and get Christopher's prescription, but I'm gonna take y'all with me. Oh, try not to turn this. Whoops. Yeah, I gotta go in here. Let's see. I'm going in here to get him some damn a prescription fill for his face for his acne. And you got the nerve to talk shit. And then he did apologize and then he tried to hug me, but I was too mad. I was too mad. And then he hugged me so tight that he hurt my neck. Because, I got a pinched nerve in my neck. I tell you. So this is our Jewel Osco. I don't know if y'all got a Jewel Osco where you all are. But this is our little area. It's like a shopping area. It's got shopping stores in it and stuff. So I'm finna walk in here and get this prescription. See, it's warm out here. Ain't nobody got on coats because it's warm in Chicago. It's supposed to be warm tomorrow, and then Sunday it's gonna be cold. All the balloons and stuff. This prescription. They know me up here. Let's see if she in line. Hey, girl.
Ways to save. No, one simple app. Get the official app.
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Okay. Learn more.
Coming to get Christopher's. I think it's Chris' prescription. How you been?
All right. How you
Good.
been?
I've been good.
So you finally got your ear and all
Yes,
that together.
yes, girl. Finally, I just
adults was coming besides you. It was like 2 other adults
really.
going through them earaches.
Oh my God. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I just went to the ENT doctor on Tuesday,
Okay,
Veterans Day, and
when
he
you start
cleared
going
it.
there,
Yeah,
they start.
yeah,
Okay.
because the
I guess 'cause
antibiotic.
that's their specialty.
Right,
They
right,
knew how to handle
right.
that. Mm-hmm. I got to keep on taking this stuff.
I know it wasn't
My
working.
ears not.
It was not working. I know it was terrible because you know I had to take the train.
Oh.
I couldn't fly. Remember I told you I couldn't fly?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Girl, I was so, you know, I was pissed off. I was pissed.
Yeah, all these inconveniences.
Yes. Girl, you know I was mad. You remember?
Oh,
I was hot, baby. Because that was a seven. Right. I was taking so many of them. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't nothing working.
I did understand your thought.
Yeah.
I did.
Thank you, baby.
All right, you have a good one.
Okay, you too. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
You do too.
Okay, all right. Okay. All right, baby. You too. Hey, Mona. All right, I got his prescription because they said they was going to put it back if I didn't come and get it. So I had to come up here and get it today. Now, look at this, y'all. Look at this. I want to show y'all that. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't have a lot. There it is. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I hit the microphone. I am so sorry. I apologize. I didn't know that my thumb hit the microphone. Yep, I did realize it. I was saying that this stupid mofo right here was looking at me. He was mad because he came down the wrong aisle, and he was looking at me like it was my fault. You should know your arrows, you know. Hey, how you doing? Oh God, I'm glad it's Friday. Okay, I accomplished 2 things. I got the gas, got me some gas, and I got Chris' prescription. So I'm proud of myself. Now I don't have to do neither one of these 2 things tomorrow. I don't have to get up and go and get no gas. I don't have to go get his prescription. I did both of them. Very good. I'm scared to look at my account. I'm scared. Whew, I'm scared. Ooh. Why is it so crowded up here? Oh, this traffic is a beast. Come on. Yes, checklist. I did them 2 things, so I don't have to do that tomorrow. I gotta go home, you all, and find. I thought my Shein package was gonna be here today, of the dress that I was gonna wear for the event. But I have, the colors are black and gold. I have a formal black dress. I don't know what shoes to wear because I can't wear no heel with this foot. So I don't know. My mother said, wear some gold. You got some gold gym shoes? I'm like, I don't want to wear no gym shoes. I don't know what I'm going to wear. I really don't know. But I know I can't put on no heels. So I don't know. I don't know what kind of shoe I'm going to wear. I don't know. I miss wearing, you know, my boots and my shoes and stuff. I miss that. I remember I used to wear high heels, and I miss wearing all that, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. Hey, Velvet Petals, how are you? You cooking and listening? Okay, girl. Thank you. Thank you, Gap Girl. Thank you. Yeah, she was like, wear your gym shoes. I'm like, Mom, I don't want to wear no gym shoes to no formal event. You know what I'm saying? But girl, I might have to. I might have to, because my foot. Now I got something going on with the other foot. The other foot feel like it's a knot at the bottom. I don't know. I don't know. This job has fucked my body up. Working behind that garbage truck all them years. I think about, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, y'all. I like the money that I'm making. But I think about before I took this job. Before I took this job, you know, I got a torn rotator cuff. I got a pinched nerve. And those things don't really hurt. But when your feet start giving you problems, that's a concern, you know. And I just don't want to have foot surgery. I just don't. No, it's not enough. I need another job. You know, seriously, I need another job. And this is another thing, too. When is YouTube going to release my money from the gifts and people doing the super chats or whatever? That money is still just sitting there. I'm like, I know by now it should have made $100 threshold with the gifts and the super chat money. I don't get it. What? What is you talking about? Stop doing meth. Stop smoking. Say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. Yeah, so we just sent Keith back into uh we just sent him back into the internet world, back up into cyberspace. He floats back up in there. When we hire people, that's where they go. You know. And please don't email me, Keith. Please don't email me because I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you about it. I'm done with it. Send me no email saying, it wasn't like this. And I don't care. I don't know you, and I'm good with that. You know. So yeah, but before he got on here, I was saying, Chris, you can't tell him nothing, and so he didn't. He don't. He's like, I don't want to wear the tie. Well, then you don't want to go, because it's a formal event. You know what I'm saying? And you just can't tell his ass nothing. Just can't tell him nothing. Just hard headed. Just hard headed. Can't tell him nothing. Just crazy. He just pissed me off. He really, really pissed me off. Oh, I hate that it's so dark. So yeah. Oh, damn. Well, shit. I forgot to get the birthday card for her. Oh well, I forgot. Now I'm gonna have to come back up here tomorrow to get the birthday card. My mother need a birthday card to put the money in tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really didn't want to come to this. I swear, every time it's warm, these Negroes hanging out, these bums. You hate for it to be warm outside. I see somebody sent something. I can't see. I have to look at it when I get up here in the driveway. Whose car is this? Is it their pickup truck? Look like they pickup truck next door. Wonder why he got it parked here in front of my mother's house. He got a whole driveway. Confused. Yeah, you can't tell him nothing. You can't tell their asses nothing. He think he know every damn thing. You don't know shit. And you sure don't know nothing about dressing. You know what I'm saying? Just stupid. Thank you, Velvet Petals. Thank you. What is this? Not sure how much you have built up, but I hope this makes you closer for reaching 100 quota. Oh, thank you. See what I'm saying? Metal is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I'ma see, Metal. I'ma see. I'ma go look. Yeah, but he hard headed. And y'all, I'm telling y'all right now. Hi, Cheyenne. How you doing? Hey, only what I don't know what your whole name is. Hey, baby mama. Can you just call me CeCe, please? um, Thank you, Cheyenne. Thank you. Oh, Monique, we're not in Bible study, sweetheart. We're not in Bible study. Why are you coming over here leaving the scripture about repent? What do we need to repent for? I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you. You said I can call you Abby or Abigail? Okay. Got you. So yeah, you can't tell him nothing. He think he know everything. He just, and I'm not looking forward to prom with him or graduation, trying to find him a tuxedo and looking for him a suit for prom. I mean for suit for a tux for prom and a suit for graduation. I'm just not looking forward to that. I'm just not. I'm not. Because this picture thing, when it was picture day, I told him, I said, you know what? You could have been sharper than that. I said, but the reason why you look like you look and you felt like you wasn't as sharp, I said, because of your mouth. You don't know when to shut the fuck up. I said, you got an attitude. You don't want to listen. You think that what you think look good, and it don't. Thank you. I got these at TJ Maxx. It's insane. It is. It is. $500 for prom is ridiculous. I want to go to the next senior. I'm going to go to the next senior parent meeting and ask why. I want to just find out why is this so much. How are we supposed? In this day and age, with people being laid off and losing their jobs, how are people going to have to? How are people going to be able to spend $500? Yes, 500, Abby, 500. I want to ask them for $500. Are y'all renting? Are they getting close with that? Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of single parents that kids to go to that school, and I don't know how they gonna, you know, I don't know. It is. It's ridiculous. These kids do not listen, Lord. They argue about everything. They do, and have no clue. Yes, they do. And the thing with Christopher that makes me angry, he has an obsession about his hair. We've been going through this thing about his hair since before he got out of grade school. And I told him, I said, he had showed me a picture of this boy. Um, Excuse me? What do you mean? What the hell is what? Are you looking in your own mirror? And you asking what the hell is the reflection of you? I'll wait for you to answer. I don't see another comment for him. What did he say? Oh. Okay, let me go back. Laughing out loud, we spent $800 to $1,000 on groceries. I think the 500 is for the venue. That's what I think the 500 is for. But I can't understand you having to pay it's be 500 and there's so many kids in the school. I don't understand. Right, exactly. I don't know what that's why I got to go to the next meeting. I think it's next week cuz I need to know that. You said Steve be lying. I don't know what Steve talking about, but what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying, but the thing is that we've been going through this thing with him about his hair. He said he has an obsession with his hair, and he's been showing me a picture of this young man, this hairdo of this young man. I have seen this picture of this young man for the last 5-6 years. I said I damn near raised him because you show me this picture all the time, and trying to break him out of this obsession with his hair. Oh my God. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, he just, he has all of these ideas of I want to grow my hair out. I want to grow my hair like this. I want to grow my hair like that. And he never sticks with it. I see you block Steve. Or somebody timed him out. I don't know what Steve is talking about. I don't know. Um, Unless he got a real big family. Cause I can't see nobody going to the people, maybe people do go to the grocery store and spend $1,000. Like I said, it depends on how many you got people in the family. Yeah, it's too much, Ronnie. It is. It is. 500. I'm like 500. Abby, if you 12, you got to go, baby. This is an adult live, 18 and over. Oh, okay. Well, I'm Velvet. Thank you. I'm so glad that I'm not the only one experiencing that. Monique, go share the gospel. Go ahead. Go have Bible study. I heard you. I don't want to. I don't want to read all of that. If you know, go over on the live streams where they doing religious stuff. This ain't that over here. We talk about God. I testify to people, but you know, if you an apostle or whatever, go start your own live, please. It's not about your mother watching over your shoulder. It's about you being in here and you're 12. So, bye-bye. And if you lying that you was older than that, then, and you playing around, too late. You gone. She gone. I'll hit her. Yeah, I hit her. I already said no children in here. So yeah, Velvet, he just gets on my nerve. He just gets on my nerve. And then he's got this thing that he thinks that I'm gonna say something or make him change the hairstyle. I'm telling you, whew, I don't know if it's part of his learning disability, because I'm starting to think that it's a part, like I've even asked, like, are you, is it autism? Is he autistic that he keeps doing that? Or I don't know if it's an obsession. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? So it is, so that's a factor. And then, like I said, you can't tell him shit. And oh, it gets on my nerve. It gets on my nerve. So it gets on my nerve. Well, he has a learning disability, Meadow. So they've we know what the learning disability is, but I often have wondered, is he autistic? Does he suffer from autism? Because I don't know if it's that. I don't know. I don't know what the root of the problem is, And it's so hard to get kids therapy now. People say your insurance to pay for it, but his doctor act like there's no resources for that. With my 18-year-old daughter, the hair thing drives me bonkers. Baby, oh my God. But your daughter, not that I'm saying that it shouldn't drive you bonkers, or that it don't, that what she's doing is not obsessive too, but he's a boy. You know what I'm saying? And he don't stick with nothing. Hey, from London, how are you? I always wanted to come to London. He does not stick with anything. He will let it grow out, and then when it get to that point where it's work, then he like, I'm cutting it all off. I'm going back to my ways. So this is what I told him. Now I want you all to tell me if I'm wrong. I told him, so the last time he got his hair cut, he said, I don't like the way Ed, that's his barber, I don't like the way Ed cut my hair. I said, your hair looks fine. He said, well, I don't like the way he did it. He don't cut it the way he used to. So this is what I said to him, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I said, it's not the barber. I said, it's your hair. I said, your hair is confused. Your hair, every time your hair gets into a pattern, you take it out the pattern. You let it, you go back to the waves, and then it'll start to get into a pattern of waving, and the waves, and it look real good. I said, and then you go and you let it grow, and you go to sponging it and doing a curl. Then you go back to the waves. I said, yo, it's confused. Ooh, that sound good, Velvet. Yeah. He's not gay. What the fuck does gay and his hair? Are you slow? Right. That's what I was trying to tell him, Cheyenne. So what I was saying to him is that he's confusing his hair. You know what I'm saying? He's confusing it. So every time he gets his hair to a certain point, his hair gets it's like he takes it out of the pattern. Speaking of the devil, he takes it out of the pattern of, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. What's up?
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Hey, can I look?
I'm on a live stream.
Okay. All right.
I'll talk to you when I come in the house.
Okay, then. All right.
Here's the go read that. That's your prescription for your face.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was your day?
It was good. How was yours?
It was good.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
All right. He know I'm still pissed. Right. It messes up the hair routine. Yes, and this is what I was trying to tell him. I said I wore the ponytail for 2 years. And so it's so my hair, when I go back and look at pictures of me, you know, even though she admitted that she messed my hair when I went on a cruise. But when I look at my hair from the way that my hair was before and the way that my hair is now, it's not the same, because I'm the one who wore the ponytail for 2 years. So now I can't expect my hair to go back to the way that it was before the ponytail. I gotta wait for, you know, I gotta wait for the you know, for my hair to get back to its root, you know, go back. You know what I'm saying? So, Mike, what are you talking about? So that's what I was trying to tell him. I said, you know, you got to give your hair opportunity to get back to the way that it was. Exactly, Cheyenne. Exactly. Right. Right. And so every time he gets his hair looks real good in the waves, and it's looking real good, then he switches it up. Then he'll go back, he'll let it grow out, and he lets it grow out of the wave pattern, and then he go to using a sponge, or he go to whatever, and then when it get too long and it's work, and he gotta see with short hair, when it's waves, all he gotta do is brush it, spray it in the morning and brush it and be out the door. When your hair is longer, you gotta pick it, you gotta pat it, it takes more time. He lazy and he don't want to be bothered with that. So as soon as you go through that ugly stage of your hair, that's like when you growing locks. You know what I'm saying? You go through that ugly stage. And a lot of people don't want to go through that stage. So they give up, you know? He definitely, Meadow is all into that, you know. He is. Hey, James. Yeah, Meadow, I know, right? So, he has, I had told him last week or week before last, he was sitting in his room and I went in there and I said, you just so hard on yourself. I said, you too hard on yourself. I said, give yourself a break. Why are you trying to look like everybody else? Right. And Cheyenne, that's what I told him. I said, make a decision about how you're going to wear it and stick to it for a good little while. You want to blame the barber. You can't blame the barber. It ain't the barber. Hey, Raspberry Pie. You know what, Meadow? It's this whole thing of trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying? It's this whole thing of trying to or wanting to fit in. And I get it. I get it. He wants to wear the latest things. But let me tell you what he came to understand, what he came to realize. Right. The barber ain't the one who break your hair off. No, it's you. Because you keep fucking with it. You won't leave it alone. And I keep telling him that. Oh, yeah, he going to learn when he got a bald spot. You know what? He's going to learn when he messes up his hair follicles and his hair don't grow back. See, you can mess up your hair follicles to the point that you kill them and they don't ever come back. Yeah, that's it too. That's it. I think he might see the guys that the girl. Yeah, and he's talking about the girls at school don't like him because they said that he feels like they feel like he said because I ain't I don't have dreads, I ain't in a gang, I ain't this, I ain't that, or something he was telling me. Right, Cheyenne. You see what I'm saying? Hey, Esther. Hey, Aunt Esther. How are you? So, I told him, I said, you're going to mess up your hair follicles. I said, and you too young to mess up your hair follicles. I said, you will be bald by the time you 21. If you keep doing this, can't tell him nothing. Yep, I know, Raspberry Pie, I know. But you know what? He came to the revelation. He was telling me, he said, you know what? He said, I'm gonna stop asking for all of this real expensive stuff. He said, because it really is too expensive. And I'm like, yeah. He doesn't have to be like everyone else. Girls have their opinions, and he needs to be himself and let them come around when the Lord's timing is right. That's exactly what I told him. I said, and them same girls that don't like you, you're gonna run into them same girls when you're about 2021, and they're gonna be wanting to talk to you. you know. And I said, after they get their head knocked up against the wall by the dudes with all the swag and all tough and stuff, I said they'll wish that they had somebody like you. That's true, Meadow. Yep, you right. 3 baby daddies. You right. You right. You are so right. And whenever they come around, he needs to walk away and show them what he's made of. Baby, me and you are on the same page. Everything you saying, I have said. I have said it. You know. Yes, CJ, yes. And he's involved in one. Yes. Yes. He's involved in all men mentoring program. Actually, with the guy who is running it is in a sorority. So I don't, for some reason, I don't know what happened, but Chris said that some of the boys that's in the group, he said, he told me, he said, I like them. He said, but sometimes, he said, they look at me funny if I have on a certain type of clothing. He said, because I think they might be a little, poor or whatever. He says, so he stopped wearing certain things around them because he said he was getting kind of like some mean looks. So he would just go and he would just wear a regular shirt or a regular sweatshirt. He wouldn't wear all of that. You know, they all into that flower stuff, that stuff, that essential stuff, that shit that costs a lot of money. They all into the spider hoodies. So you all know anything about that if you all have teenagers or grandkids that are teenagers. And them spider hoodies are like $200. He has one. He has 3 Nike Techs. Yeah, exactly, Aunt Esther. Yes. And so he said they, he said they kind of like, I, girl, I don't even know what the spider hoodie. It's just, you know what I told him? I said, you got the nerve, you got the nerve to wear a big ass spider on your back, but can't kill a real one in the basement. You said your daughter is just like that. Yeah, yeah, CJ. So he's involved in a all boys mentoring program. I know, drives me insane too. And he he goes to camp with them. Um, yeah, I told him that, Raspberry Pie. I did tell him that. He'll be down in the basement. He'll be down there for, girl, the cats even run. They be like, damn. He be down there hitting the spider. He'll hit the spider. Think he ain't killed the damn spider. I go down in the basement. I said, I thought you killed the spider. This little motherfucker is on rolling around on the floor. Why you want a motherfucking spider, big ass, this thing on this sweatshirt, spider, big ass spider here, big ass spider on the back, but you can't kill one. He be down there with the broom, whack, whack, the cats run. They like, let us get the fuck out the way, because he about to hit us in the head. And I mean, it be loud. And I be like, what are you doing? I'm trying to kill this spider. And I'm not lying to y'all. This little spider, it be a little bitty spider like this. Your husband can't kill a spider? Girl, what we gonna do? What you say, Cheyenne? Sorry to leave so soon. Got to cook. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Okay, Cheyenne. See you soon. I enjoyed you, and thank you for the comments, because you were on point. And I'm glad that it ain't just me. You know what I'm saying? Everything you said was correct. So you have a good evening. But yeah, he can't kill a spider. I know, right? Lame friends can't kill a spider. I'm just like, what in the hell? Um, I said, but you want somebody to spend, you want somebody to spend $200 on a sweatshirt to wear something on your body that you cannot kill, that you scared of? I'm not, you know what? I'm not a fan of spiders. I'm not terrified of them, but I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? But Christopher is terrified of them. Always have been. One time when he was little, he told me, he was about 6 years old. He said, I killed a spider. I went in the bedroom. Same thing. Damn spider moving around on the floor. I said, I thought you said you killed the spider. Oh, he said, look like he came back alive. Won't Jesus do it? And ran out the room. Yeah, I've heard peppermint spray will keep them out. They said that worked for mice, but I don't think so. I'm gonna tell you what I'm. Yeah, girl, won't Jesus do it? Ran out the room. Won't Jesus do it? Did I tell y'all that he put a hole in my wall because he tried to kill a spider? In the bedroom, his bedroom, there's a little hole. Where he trying to kill a spider. I don't either, Aunt Esther, but damn. All the blood in my face drained. All the blood just drained out my face when he come in my room talking about, You still can't hear me? Nope, I don't have my Bluetooth. You can hear me now? Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. I just clicked out and clicked back in. You can hear me? Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, great, 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 great. Yeah, so he put a hole in the wall. Hey, Passion for Fashion. And he coming in talking about he put a hole in the wall. All the blood in my face just drained. I felt like I was walking the Green Mile to his bedroom. It's just like, what the hell? Shit is crazy. I said, you gonna fix that wall. Girl, it's amazing to me how motherfuckers don't have a job, but they tear your shit up and can't pay for it. No, he ain't fixed it. And there's so many little things in the house that need to be done. You know, I need the motion light on the back and the back door fixed. I need the toilet seat cover replaced. It's just so much little stuff that needs to be done. We can't take a shower in the bathroom upstairs because the thing needs to be tightened. And if you take a shower and you turn that thing, it might fall and hit you on the foot. Yeah, one day I will get it done. I try to go on YouTube and try to learn, but I can't figure that motion light out for nothing in the world. I cannot. Yeah, I know how to do the toilet seat. I gotta find the right thing, and I gotta see if that toilet seat fits. Now my next dilemma is that in the shower downstairs when he take the shower, I can't get there's no light in the shower, and I can't get the lights. The other thing is I need the light. I need the light going up the steps. I need somebody with a tall ladder to put them bulbs in. It's just, this is the time when you want a man around. Cause some stuff I can't do. And getting Christopher to do it, he's scared of heights. Let me hide you. Go fart on your mama. Did you hide him? Okay, good. Man, he just walked across that grass. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Evelyn? I think it is so disrespectful to walk on people's grass. I think it's so disrespectful. Hey, how you doing? My day was good. How was your day? I know I can't stand that. Thank you, Linda. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it's no respect. I can't stand that. I don't understand why people do that. Can you let me get rid of him. Okay, there we go. I got rid of him. I know, I don't get it. He walked across their yard to go to get in his car. I'm like, why? Why would you do that? Oh, I can get rid of you. We 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 can get Bye. I guess he did make another account, but that one got hidden. He gone. Go tell your mama to smell your farts with your ugly ass. These people are sick. They are sick. He can make I hope he gonna make 10 more accounts. I'm gonna block him on all of them. How many accounts can you make? You know what I'm saying? Just dumb. Ain't got nothing else better to do in this life. He probably sitting in the room now punching the air that he can't make a comment. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's very crazy to make multiple accounts to troll somebody. That lets you know that they have nothing. He has nothing else in his life. What a sick individual. What a sick individual. Mama didn't do shit. Mama didn't do shit. I'm sure his mother must have looked down and said, oh my God, I can't believe I spent 20 hours of labor pushing this ugly motherfucker out. Ooh, I'm telling you, they something else. He got another account, y'all. Ooh, you a sick motherfucker. You sick. You are sick. We rebuke you in the name of Jesus, you sick. You right. I do need to take the Home Depot. Yes, a real psycho. He is. Yeah, you're right. I do need to take the Home Depot classes. I do. You are absolutely right. Yeah, I've hidden I've hidden at least 3. You know, at least 3. Yeah, that's a good idea, Ronnie. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a sick individual. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it, Ronnie, because I ain't gonna be able to get. I asked this guy at my job to come look at the motion light. My other friend ain't been able to come do it yet. I want to put a camera up on the back of the house. Ain't got nobody to do that. That's the only thing about buying a house and being a single woman. You know what I'm saying? People are so disrespectful. But you know what, Aunt Esther? People are sick. People are mentally ill. That's a mentally ill person that just keep writing comments and making comments and making and saying all the things. You know what I'm saying? Just keep. Here he is again, y'all. Here he is again. Oh my God. Woo! Oh my God. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yes, yes. Yep, you do. You do need cameras. You do. You do. That is so true. I don't think he can grow up. I don't think he can grow up. I really don't. I really don't. Something wrong. Something is wrong. Mother didn't kiss you. Mother didn't do nothing with him. Girl, Christopher ain't interested in doing nothing like that. I know, right? That's why we just keep getting rid of them. That's somebody. That's a person. Those are the kind of people that, you know, you have to you have to get something and do something to them. I ain't gonna say it, but you know what I'm saying. Got to be locked and loaded. You know, you got to be locked and loaded. I got cameras in and outside of my house because I'm a single female living alone. Right, right, right. Look at this one right here. Ooh, Oh, wee. You do that to your mama? Oh, poor baby. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. Poor baby. Poor baby. Oh, poor baby. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Poor baby. No, your mama deserved to get farted on. I'm sure she farted when she pushed you out. Yeah, I have a camera on the porch, but I don't have a camera on the back. I want to put one. I'm gonna put one on my garage and on the back door. Yeah. Whew. I guess just let him just keep making accounts. You fell out your chair. Thank you, Keisha. It's a shame that single women can't live by themselves and be safe. I know it is. That's true. That is so true. But you can, you just have to be careful. You got to be careful. Yeah, and see, this is the thing about it, YouTube. They can give me a strike, but they won't do nothing to him. So the thing is that the next time he makes a comment on here, just report it. Yeah, report it. We can report it. You know. Oh yeah, you can be. We gonna always be careful. Always. You know. Yeah, we gonna be careful. Once I've been I've been reporting every single one, CC. Even when you hide them, you can still do it. Oh, great. Are you putting it as harassment or something like that? That's good. Thank you for reporting it. So yeah, when you all see comments like these, click on the person's channel and report them. Yeah, report them to YouTube as for harassment, threatening, bullying, whatever. And YouTube will remove their channel if enough people do it. You know, yeah, report it. We're hiding them, but you can still report them. So yeah, especially living in the big city like Chicago or New York or even Dallas. Yeah, but you know what? I take God everywhere with me. I'm not gonna live in fear. I think enough reports suspends their channel user. I think enough. So if enough people report it, so if enough people report his channel, then they can suspend it. That's what you're saying, Alyssa. Oh, I reached 2 hours already. Oh, great, great, great. Everybody says I look like Lunel. Everybody says, not everybody, but I've heard that more than once. I don't personally think I look like her, but I think it's the blonde hair and some of the features. Nothing's going on. What's going on with you? So yeah, oh yeah, like what you say, yeah, like from all of YouTube Studio, not just your channel. Oh, okay. We're gonna keep you on another 3 hours. No, you ain't. I'm finna get off of here now. You don't look like her. It's probably the hair. I don't look like her. But I just let people say that. That's what they want to say. It probably is the hair. Yep, that's true. Yeah, they are too grown. But I don't think they grown though. Something wrong with them. I don't know. I think a lot of these people are on drugs. You got a lot of You got a lot of crack babies. You got a lot of people doing meth. You got a lot of people doing a lot of things. You know, they it's a lot of, but not to mention that they schizophrenia. Schizophrenia, you know, um, I mean it's so much. It's so much. You know. Hey, hello. So, you know, girl, it's just this that they too old, they too grown. Just well, let him make as many accounts as he want, as long as we report them and we hide him. You know, yeah, I hate drugs too, but it's a lot of people on them, and then you got a lot of people that are just crazy. I've lost about 5 friends to meth growing up, which they always had issues before that, but after the meth, I just couldn't watch them fall apart after trying to help. Meth is I think meth is worse than crack. I really do. But it's a lot of people on meth. A lot of people. A lot. Yep, a lot. Drugs and period are bad and we should never do them. Absolutely. Yep, yep. It's definitely demonic. It is that. I gotta get her cat food out. It's from the damn. Yeah. Oh, okay. I read that. Ooh, I hate to go look in this account because I had to spend this money for this cat food. Yeah. What else did I buy? I don't know. I bought some other little stuff. Yeah, it's sad. It's really, really sad. But you know, you either they on drugs or they schizophrenic or they just crazy. You know, or they just crazy. It's a lot of crazy people in the world. A lot of crazy people. You know, it's just unfortunate, but it's true. It's a lot of people that's just unstable. You know. Thank you, Linda Mays. I know. I know. That's why I don't drink gin. That's exactly why I don't. Because I don't like vomiting. You know. Mm-mm. And the room spinning and all of that. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. I don't like that feeling either. I really don't. Well, you guys, I'm tired. I'm going to go in here, see what they doing. Man, the box is big. Glad they put the gifts in one big box. Oh, what you talking about? The stuff you sending? I don't like the hangovers. Yeah, that's why I don't drink. That's exactly why I don't drink. Because I do not like that feeling afterwards. I don't like feeling sick. Oh, that's good, Raspberry Pie. I'm glad you feel like that. Where did they arrive to? To me? I know I just got an alert from my Ring camera saying that a person was seen, but it didn't say front door though. Yeah, to me, okay. Okay. I'll when I go home, it should be there. I know, I know. Yeah. I don't know. She's supposed to be coming. I don't know if she's coming to this thing tomorrow. But I know I have to give her the thing that you made for her. So hopefully I'll see her tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I'm curious to see what it is, though. No, no, I ain't having no company tonight. The only company I'm having is me, myself, and I with a nice, cold, ice cold ginger ale. I love having a refrigerator where I can put my ice in my cup. That's the only company I'm having. Yeah, I'm going here now. Chris knows that I'm still mad at him. So he's trying to make up with me. Thank you, Grandma's Corner. I'm so glad that you come by all the time. You are a breath of fresh air. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, the party should be nice. Yeah, I love my ginger ale. I love ginger ale. Yeah, he know he messed up. You know, don't do me, because I'm the one doing for you. Don't do me when I'm doing for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect me. Because that other person don't care if you eat. Yes, yes. Yes, he does. He do need to fix the wall and calm down. And stop thinking that we don't know what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, we ain't gonna never have you out here looking stupid. I said, when have we ever put you in something, or I have put you? I said, Chris, I always kept you looking cute and neat and clean. That was one of the things my mother always complimented me. She said he always so clean. You know, I gave this boy a bath every night when he was little. Sometimes I would bathe him in the morning, depending on, what happened in the middle of the night, if he got sick or something like that, or whatever. I would wash him up. I kept his nose clean, his mouth clean. I brushed his teeth. Um, I made sure that he had mouthwash, and even now, I buy him new underwear, new socks. I can't stand to see him with holes in his socks. I buy him underwear, socks. He got more white t-shirts than the law allow. He's addicted to white t-shirts. He loves white t-shirts. Um, he gets his hair cut. I buy him, hey Phyllis, how are you? I buy him cologne. I make sure he clean. I tell him certain things like wash with behind your ears, clean the inside of your ears. Not just in here, but all around here, all around your ears. I buy him those things to keep his breath fresh. I give him mints. I make sure his coat is not dirty. You know, he got like 3 or 4 different coats, and I wash them. I make sure that they're clean. Last Tuesday when he had pictures, I steamed his shirt. His shirt was wrinkled right out of the package. I do a lot, y'all. I do a lot. Thank you, Esther. Thank you. And I'm not saying this to y'all to get the accolades, but I'm just saying, that other person don't care if he eat. He don't care what he have or don't have. He don't care nothing about him having socks and shoes. He don't give a damn. Did I tell you all that he got some kind of big check from disability? And it's good to see you too, Phyllis. I'm glad you here. He don't know how blessed he is. He really don't. But his sperm donor got a big check from disability. You know how you apply for disability and they deny you, and then when they finally decide to give it to you, they give you a big lump sum. He didn't send this boy $1. Not $1. And then when his mother said something to him about it, he said, nah, I'm not going to send him. I don't know, because his mama. What the fuck you mean his mama? Your mother put you in a foster home? Oh, my God. Why? Wow, that's sad. Nope, didn't send Madame Esther. Because he was too busy thinking that I'm going to do something with his money. Motherfucker, keep your money. Keep it. Keep your money. And his fat ass Didn't get no snaps this no food stamps this month. Oh, I would never disown my child. I don't care what lifestyle you into. I wouldn't disown my child if you a woman and you say you want to be a man or vice versa. I don't understand that. I don't understand it. But I'm not going to disown you because of it. You know what I'm saying? I would never do that to my child. You know. But uh we can't disown people for who they are. You just can't. Whether you understand it, agree with it, don't agree with it, whatever the case may be, you can't disown people, especially your own children. Can't do that. You just can't do that. So I'm sorry that happened to you. That's terrible. Yeah, but he didn't give a damn. I've been in that situation. Never asked him for a penny for 10 years. My daughter didn't go without a thing. Same thing. Well, yeah, if she didn't want you, I don't know, maybe you was better off being in a foster home. You know what I'm saying? Because when a person don't want you and they don't love you, they ain't gonna treat you right. I don't care who it is. Hey, Caesar, how are you? Same here. It's good to see you too. So he got the money and he didn't send Christopher anything because of me. Now, you all have to know this. I've been a single mother before Christopher came into the world. So I have been taking care of Christopher for the last 18 years of his life on my own with help from my mother and my father. I had to work the hardest job in America to make sure that my child would be okay, just in case something did happen to my mother and father. And in the midst of that, my father died unexpectedly. You know, and this man has not bought him a pamper. He bought him a toy. He gave me some money one time to buy him a toy. Whew. Yeah, he could have given him that. He could have. That would have helped with prom. That would have helped with thank you for getting rid of them. That would have helped with a lot of things had he did that. That would have helped with a lot of things. Yeah, it is a petty reason. It is. It has nothing to, I don't have anything to do with you doing for your son. But hey, you know, like I told his sister, I said, all the money he got, I said, he won't have it. And Chris is going to, and me, I'm going to continue to be blessed. Oh, he's so mad that I bought a house. He don't know what to do with himself. See, he always wanted me to fail, and it didn't happen. He always thought Chris would be this or be that, and it didn't happen. No, I didn't ask my son to call him. No. My father died in his sleep of a massive heart attack due to complications of pneumonia, and he had COPD. And COPD is a is a it's a lung condition, and that's how he died. That's how it is. I know you're right. You're right. He ain't worth it. But I was just saying about how talking about in reference. This is what I'm saying. I've had to do it all, and I've done it, and it hasn't been easy. you know, and he doesn't even call him on his birthday. Yep, he did, and it didn't happen. It did not happen. And I swore, up and down that I would never, ever, ever. Thank you for hiding him, Passion. I swore I would never go back to him. I didn't care what happened. He is very jealous. He's very jealous. He's also very jealous of the relationship that I have with Chris. He's also very jealous that everything he thought that Chris would turn out to be, giving me problems and all of this, didn't happen. And I told him, I said, he's going to do something that you never did. He's going to graduate from high school. You couldn't even graduate from high school. Oh, and that made him mad. Oh, yeah, he does still have feelings for me. This is why he's so mad, because I kicked him out and got rid of him. That's why he's so mad, Aunt Esther. That's what it's all about. And he can have all the feelings. He can have all the feelings he want to have for me. But I would never fuck with him again. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever would I fuck with him. Not ever. Not ever. Mm-mm. Not ever. I'd rather eat liver than fuck with him again. Yep. So anyway, y'all, let me get off of here. What time is it? Almost 6 o'clock. I won't probably be back tomorrow because I have that event, that party. And I probably will come back on Sunday, but it'll be in the afternoon. So yeah, so I will see you all on Sunday. I'm so glad it's Friday. I'm tired. I can't wait to go home and go to bed. I don't know about you all. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but I love being at home. I really do. All right, Raspberry Pie. Catch you next time, sweetheart. All right, Meadow. Yes, I'm going to post the outfit of the day for the party. Yes, I am. I hate liver, Aunt Esther. I hate it. Oh, thank you, Caesar. Thank you. I'll be back. I promise. Hey, Life with Marlene. Yeah, I'll be back on Sunday. So you all come back on Sunday in the afternoon. I know, right? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Marlene? I was just getting ready to get off of here. But I'll be back Sunday. Yeah, I'll be back Sunday. So, yeah, I'm finna get off of here. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. Have a great day tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening. And I will see you all on Sunday. And I will do outfit of the day on tomorrow. Okay, I will. I'll show you all what I'm wearing. So you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you all so much for subscribing, for liking, for the gifts. Thank you to all my moderators, Meadow, Life with Marlene, Passion for Fashion, Alyssa, Nick Techniques. Thank you all so much for moderating the live. I really, really appreciate you all so much. I just appreciate you all. And I appreciate you all for taking the time out of your day to come and spend some time with me. And for all of my ride or dies that come on here, you know, all the time, I appreciate you all. I really, really do. God bless every last one of you all. You all are special and near and dear to my heart. Thank you all. Have a good night. All right? All right. Good night. Peace.